Hi everyone. So it's Friday and I'm going to make something really quick that you could probably do for a quick supper or, and it's healthy too. It's chicken fajitas in the Rock Crock. I've already sliced up one of my peppers, but this Rock Crock is amazing. It goes in the refrigerator, in the freezer, on the stovetop, in the microwave, in the stove, under the broiler, and on your grill outside. And the best part is it goes in the dishwasher. So I'm going to show you how to do chicken fajitas in 13 minutes in the microwave. But I also want to show you one other thing. We also have the slow cooker base that the Rock Crock can sit right in. So once I make this, if I was taking this to a potluck or something, I could just put it in there, put it on warm. And we also have a carrier. So there's also a carrier that you can wrap it all up in and take it with you to your potlucks. So I've already got one bell pepper already sliced up and everything. So I'm going to show you how to do the other bell pepper. I know we had some requests on how to do the scoop loop. So I'm going to use our coated utility knife. And I'm just going to cut off the top of the bell pepper. Okay, and so this is a scoop loop. Kind of looks like a vacuum cleaner hose or a belt. So if you want to get in here and see, you just kind of scrape in there and it gets all the seeds and that white, I don't know, I call it like skin or membrane or whatever it is, but just get that out of there. And it's pretty slick. So I've seen people scoop out cantaloupe with this as well. So yeah, got it pretty clean in there. And then I'm just gonna slice it up here. And just, doesn't have to be fancy, just some big slices there. And these coated knives are really nice. They're all color coded for different things, but this is the utility knife. And I'm just putting the peppers in here. And then the next thing I'm going to show you is the simple slicer. I know we had some questions on that. This kind of took place of the mandolin that was years ago. Some of you probably have that tool. I was kind of scared of it because it was really, really sharp. This is pretty sharp too, but it comes with this really nice little blade or guide, and then you can keep your blades locked here. So I'm going to put it at about, so you can go 1, 2, or 3 depending on how thick you want your slices. I'm going to go about a 2. I'm not really sure what size I want it, but so I'm just taking an onion and I'm putting it in the guide. There's some little forks that go on that. I may actually have to cut this in half. So I'm just gonna cut it in half, put it on the fork, okay? And then I'm just going to, I gotta make sure I got it on there right. Just slice. So if you want to come over here and see this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the whole onion. I don't like a whole lot of onions in my chicken fajitas, but, and that is a little thicker than I probably wanted, so maybe I want to do a 1, but I may just do half of the onion. So I'm just going to break it up and put it in here, because I only have 2 chicken breasts that I'm cooking, so I think that's plenty of onion. So it's bell peppers and green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, an onion, and I'm going to do a couple garlic cloves. So I have fresh garlic. I love using fresh garlic because I like using my garlic press. So I'll bring this over here so you can see it. So what I'm going to do, I didn't even take the paper or anything off the garlic clove. I'm just gonna stick it in here, and it's pretty slick. And then it comes with this little Barbie brush, is what I like to refer to it as. We have to say thanks to Todd. He's the cameraman tonight. So I tried doing my tripod last night with those brownies, and it just wasn't working out for me. So I really needed some help. So I'm just gonna put that in there. Okay. Once I get this in the microwave, and you can use this too to scoop. I tend to use my fingers, but. Okay, so I've got bell peppers, onion, garlic, and I've got some chicken breast that I seasoned already with the Southwest seasoning mix. Our labels look different now, but the seasonings are great. They're all gluten-free. So this whole dish is gluten-free. So I'm going to use my large chef tongs to bring those over. And then now I'm just going to, where'd my lid go? Right over here. So cover it up, and I'm going to stick it in the microwave for 13 minutes. Okay, so that is chicken fajitas. And then I'll show you how to cut up that chicken really slick once it comes out of the microwave. So, some of you were asking about the multi-grater, which is awesome. So, first of all, I'm going to show you our cheese grater that we've got. We've got a fine one and a coarse one. This one is the coarse one. It comes with the shield, as you see. Now, some people, when they get it, they don't know how to open it up. There's a button right on the side. You just push it and pull at the same time. So you can stand it up like those old cheese graters that we used to have. And then I just cut up, I have some blocks of cheese. So I'm just gonna stick it in the forks there. Actually, I probably want to just do a little. So I'm just going to show you how this one works, and then I'm going on to the cool one. So it has a guide so you don't chop your fingers off. Get some extra skin and fingernails in there, which is kind of gross, but I've seen it happen. So then it comes with this extra little piece of cheese. You just want to eat that later. So you just grate. So I know I put that post on about the cheese graters, and so all the cheese that you buy in the store is already coated with some potato starch so that it doesn't stick together. So this is, I guarantee, if you buy a block of cheese and grate it up, you're going to get more than what you pay for in a 2-cup shredded cheese bag. Okay, so now for the exciting one. This is the quick prep grater is what it's called. So it comes in some different pieces. So it comes like this. You just put it together. The handle screws on. It comes with the food guide and 3 different blades. So one's coarse, one slices, and one's a fine shredder. So I think we're going to use this one, the coarse one. And then it comes with this little guide. So you want to put it on so that your food shoots into the bowl. The bowl is, it says 12 cups, so it's got the measurements on here. I believe it is actually a 16-cup capacity on there. So I'm just going to put it in there. Actually, I probably want to do this sideways. So it's actually got suction cups too on the bottom. So you assemble it all together. Make sure your suction cups are all you have a clean countertop and your suction cups are all down there, so it's pretty sturdy. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna just slice this in half so it goes through that guide. So I got a block of cheese here, and actually before I do this, you always want to use a towel because these are pretty sharp. So you want to use a towel and put it in there. I didn't get the thing in there right. So what you do is you do it counterclockwise, I believe, or clockwise. There we go. So now it's on there. It's gonna grate. I don't know which direction was I going on that. And so I got my little food guide that will shoot in there. And I'm just gonna stick this in here. And I went that way, so now I'm gonna go this way. Whoop. Okay, there we go. And this will do the whole block of cheese in just a matter of seconds. And I don't know why I did that, but, so it's pretty slick. The other night I made some zucchini bread, and I had a whole bunch of zucchini, so I just shredded it all up in just a matter of minutes. So this is actually the second time I've used this little guy. So I love it. So we're gonna use that for our fajitas. All right, so you'll see all the shredded up cheese in there. So, and then everything is dishwasher safe. So it's awesome to just put it in there. So all the cheese has been grated out. And again, to disassemble it, you always want to use a towel to take you're gonna go the opposite direction. And it comes right out. And that can go right in your dishwasher. So we got 7 minutes left of the chicken fajitas. So I am going to show you a couple more things. You just bear with me a minute. All right, so I'm gonna make some guacamole in the manual food processor. Okay, so first of all, I don't know about you guys if you like tomatoes in your guacamole or not, but this is the close and cut, which is really cool. I've already rinsed and cleaned these tomatoes, and you can just, this is great for like chicken breasts if you want to have them. You can get those really thick chicken breasts and you want to make sure they're a little thinner. You can just put them in here. So you just put your tomatoes in there, and then just run your knife through, and it slices them all perfect. So pretty cool. So I have some avocados. I couldn't think of the name. Avocados. So I'm just gonna slice those. And you know what? I have never used the scoop loop for the avocados, so I'm actually going to try it out and see if it works. So I always have trouble getting the pit out. What's your guys' secret? So anyway, I'm gonna use, what did I do with the scoop loop? I put it down in here. Okay, so I'm gonna use the scoop loop for this and see how well it works. And I think it works pretty good. I actually have a non-Pampered Chef tool for avocados, but I didn't think it was kosher to use it because we're doing Pampered Chef. So, just trying to get that pit off of there. Usually I hit it really hard with a knife and it comes out, but I was scared since we're doing a video that I might cut myself, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, the scoop loop works really good for this. So I'm just gonna put my avocado in there. And I'll finish that up later, but I wanna just do what I got for the little demonstration. I cut up a lime. This is our citrus press. I'll put that in there. Put a little lime juice in there. Okay. And I'm cheating a little bit. I'm using the guacamole mix from Walmart. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some in there because I only have one avocado in there. So, and I can put a few of those tomatoes in there. Okay. So this is dishwasher safe too. The top is not. This part that I'm pumping is only just want to wipe it down. You don't want to put it in the dishwasher because you'll get a bunch of water in it. So you give it a few pumps. This is great for making baby food. So I think somebody I talked to did make some baby food with it. So, and there's your guacamole. So fresh guacamole with your fajitas, a little sour cream, some cheese, and you've got it made. So if you guys have any questions at all, just don't hesitate to comment on the video or send me a private message. Party's gonna close Monday night, so make sure you get your orders in. And if you've already placed an order and you see anything here that you really want to have, you can just message me and I can add it onto your order, or you can have your own party and we can hook you up with all this stuff. So if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll come back on another video to show you the rest of the chicken since we've still got a few minutes left. Thanks, guys.